Howdy folks, I just wanted to show you how I splice a drive shaft. What I got in the middle here is a piece of drive shaft that I cut off. It's not going to be used for anything, and I kept cutting slices out of it until I could take a hose clamp around it, much like a piston ring compressor, and squeeze it together and get it to just barely start inside of each end of the drive shafts. I haven't hammered it all the way together yet, but once I do, this is going to be pretty damn good. To slice it, I just used one of these guys, and it's not an exact science. You know, I had to do one, then two. I think I actually took 3 pieces out of it. But unless you're really good at math, which I'm not, you'll have to just keep taking little tiny slices until you can start it. And also you want to, this pipe cutter is going to leave a burr on the inside of your drive shaft, so you're going to want to take a grinder and take that burr out of the inside. I'll show you what I mean right here. It's just a little tiny thing, but it's enough to throw you off when you're doing this. So you just take a grinder, rotary burr, file, whatever you can get, and knock that burr out of there. And that's how you do it. Well, that's how I do it anyhow. I did that on the bends when I had to shorten the drive shaft 4 inches, and I actually chucked that shaft up on the lathe and ran it, and I'm sure it was off if you'd have put a dial indicator on there, but going by eyeball, it looked much better than I thought it would come out. So there's that, and I'm gonna keep at it making drive shafts. And well, this is going to be part of the adapter shaft, and I decided I would use the slip fitting from the rear, well, from the middle of the Dodge drive shaft. That way, what the heck, yeah. That way, if this universal joint goes out, I don't have to unbolt the, sounds like a plane doing aerobatics out there. Anyhow, I wouldn't have to unbolt the whole transmission and slide the input shaft out. I can just take off the 2 little U-clamps there and slide it back just a bit and get this universal joint out. And I still got to press it apart. But yeah, once I close this up, this'll get welded all around there, and should be a good serviceable adapter. So that's it for now. I might get some more if I get something significant done, but that's pretty well how all my shafts and stuff are getting put together, except for the Chevy to Dodge shaft. That's going to be a little different story. I'll have to figure something out. Take it easy. Here's our nearly finished product. I got it mated together, and I don't know if you'll see it or not. Right here, there's just a hair of a gap. You roll it around, there's none. Now, the pipe cutter, as good as it is, doesn't do it exactly. And sleeving the inside of the shaft like this, in my opinion, is just the way to go. I actually should have drilled a few holes in there, but that'll hold. That'll hold just fine, just with a regular butt weld on there. But I'll show you once I got it welded up, and I'll see if I can finagle some way to chuck it up in the lathe so we can run it at high speed and have a look at it going. I mean, that lathe will turn almost as fast as this drive shaft is ever going to see. So, and it's probably not going to be for the road, you know. It's probably going to be fairly low speed stuff. I mean, this is going to be turning the same output RPM as the first transmission. So as far as this is concerned, it's going to be going just as fast as it ever did. But past the transmission will be the gears will be reduced and they'll be turning a lot slower, which is good because on the rear end I have longer shaft and I don't know. If you get it, you get it. If not, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at explaining shit. Alright, here is one of the tricky parts. This here is the hub of that clutch. I turned it down and I got this in the 4-jaw chuck, and I parted this off right here, so this edge is really close, and I got the hub running ever so friggin' close in there. And of course I got this piece of cardboard because I gotta keep the center jammed up against all this menagerie in order to tack it. I'm just doing a couple of tacks on here. I don't want to go heating stuff up and getting spatter all over everything. That's why I got this cardboard here. But that's not even going to hold up for long. If I had real, I don't know what the heck kind of stuff it is, but you can get spatter all over it and torch it all over, and it won't hurt it a bit. But this is what I got, and this is what I got to work with. So I'll get it tacked up here real good so it won't pull one way or another, and then I can unchuck it and do it up permanent like, you know. Alright, finished product. We got Dodge, spliced to Dodge, going to more Dodge, to Dodge, to Chevy. And the whole arrangement's longer than I really wanted, but it's gonna work fine. It's gonna do the job. It's not the most absolutely beautiful welding in the world, but the main thing is that it sticks when you need it to stick, I suppose. So yeah, I think that's about all I'm going to get done today. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.